come from behind, 3 points to Talca. Damien, how do you sum all that up?
Brilliant, I guess, resilience from the lads. A lot of people doubting them outside the club, not inside the club. So to go 1-0 down after 2-3 minutes, you're probably thinking, here we go again, but they kept chipping away. 2 brilliant goals in the first half. Here, the third one's a brilliant one. They obviously get back in the game with an unbelievable strike, but I thought over the course of the 100 minutes, 98 minutes, I think we deserve to win any time. Probably still our guys need to back there for believing their quality more. Anytime we played with a bit of quality or with a bit of speed and simplicity, I thought we created chances in many moments.
Perfect hat-trick for John Martin, left foot, right foot head.
Yeah, I was just questioning that up in the office, so pleased for him. Really pleased for him, he's an amazing guy, professional on and off the pitch. He'll be disappointed at times maybe with starts this season. I think he had a hamstring maybe 5-6 weeks ago, which hampered his momentum. He's played a big part, and as he did last season, his goals always seem to win games, and they certainly have tonight.
I think the last time Conor Kearns didn't start a game through injury, we also scored a hat-trick. I think it was Jack Moylan against UCD.
UCD, yeah, so yeah, good night all round. Even from a personal point of view, obviously it's always nice having Woody here. He's like the lucky charm, but my brother Ger, a lot of people know him around the club. He's back safely from the Lebanon today. And that's the effect that Talca Park and Shelbourne FC have it on people. He arrived at 4 or 5 o'clock and he came straight down to watch Shelbourne play. So from a war zone to Talca Park.
You'll be making sure both of them are in Cork?
Yeah. But no, listen, it's like I said, personally, it's nice to have family here, obviously mum and dad and all, but yeah, outside of that, the lads couldn't be any more pleased for them. They've been outstanding. I don't think they've had over the course of the season a lot of the rub of the green. Yes, we've shot ourselves in the foot many times also, but it was a result tonight that was deserved.
John Martin probably personified stuff that you're built your success on, grit, hard work, determination, will to win. He showed it all in spades tonight.
Yeah, well, that's what we're built on, but I think any team should be built on, and if they're not built on it and players don't bring that hard work and determination, yeah, they should be ashamed. Because I'm all about hard work, but no, you forget about his finishing prowess around the box. He always sniffs out chances. Something maybe you can't even coach. It's just having that knack. And yeah, I thought even from a winger's point of view, probably looking at Evan, playing inverted on the opposite side, I robbed another 6-7 years of a football career because I went to the right wing, left-footed, inverted. Sometimes it's easier to get crosses in, so that was the thinking behind that. And then obviously Tyreek, amazing. What you do in the dark is seeing the light. Yeah, he's hardly trained in 6-7 months. He's come back, he's played 2 games in 4 or 5 days, and the assist that he gets is absolutely outstanding, so pleased for him as well.
John O'Sullivan as well, I think it's the first time he's had a full 90 in a while.
Yeah, he was a new role for him. He was probably a bit surprised yesterday when we put him in there, but here, along with his quality, there's so much quality. He brings a personality, a belief, just that energy, enthusiasm, that quality up and down the line. Set pieces were always going to be big tonight, so that played a big part in it because they were very dangerous, as you saw after 2 minutes. So pleased for the guys that came in.
Probably left a few out there tonight as well. Is that something you can nearly take as a plus because created more chances than we scored?
Yeah, well, that's been a given, I think, this season, that we haven't been really killers enough, I think, in the final third, and here certainly tonight, not the second goal, although it's our mistake that leads to it, the first goal again, so it's been killers in both boxes, and here it's a brilliant run, or a brilliant win. Hopefully it's the start of a run, because it's a bizarre league, isn't it? We're 3 points off second, but to really make inroads, you need to go on a run. It's very simple.
What was the mood like there when you got up to the dressing room?
They seemed quiet when I went in, but I think they had their chats. I asked them to make as much noise as they could. I'd give them the weekend off. They must be sick of me and Joe and the staff because they give me an awful lot of noise, so they earned the weekend off. So yeah, I did think as the game wore on today, every week seems to be 3 in a week. Lads did look leggy slightly, so I think it'll be doing them the world of good.
And the way obviously they fought to hold out the game, obviously there's a goal of the season contender there that keeps Sligo in the tie, but must be proud of the way that they battled.
It did, and here we saw it, the game that we did many times last year. Obviously you think, oh, keep it at 3-1, we keep moving the ball and they'll open up more and you get a fourth. Here, 3-4 minutes later, as I said, Elding pops up. Dangerous player, he's had a good season, young boy, I think he's doing his leaving, so hats off to him. But tonight, here, it's all about us now, but even before the game, as much as Sligo, yeah, very dangerous team, it was all about us, and the lads backed up their chap.
That bit of fragility you touched on over the last few weeks, you could probably see that after 2 minutes 15 seconds. What's going through your head when we concede so early on?
Yeah, here, I felt slightly deflated. I'm sure the ground did, I'm sure the players did. And I thought for 15-20 minutes there was a bit of scruffiness in their play, maybe that fragility, slightly vulnerable. Started lacking belief a bit, which affects everything, but as we always say, to believe costs nothing. They're brilliant guys, brilliant players, brilliant team, brilliant squad, they're champions. I think they forget that at times, and yeah, it was themselves, they got themselves back into the game with that quality. I think the first goal gives the guys belief, and they went and got the second off the back of it.
Yeah, it's a mad league. One win can really turn around to perspective in a week, can't it?
It can, yeah. Here, we've had the odd bad week and you find yourself, what is it, I don't know, 5th, 6th, whatever, but you're still 3 points off second, so it's a bizarre league, but as I've always said, it's about putting runs together, and we need to do it.
In terms of the injury situation, I know it's one that's hopefully clearing. We've seen Lewis back on the pitch tonight with his boot in the warm-up, Paddy as well, Sean Boyd in recent weeks. You must be pleased that there's light at the end of those tunnels. Yeah, listen, Cork might be touch and go, but I've never won for breaks. Don't get me started on the mid-season breaks. The whole league goes off in their jollies. The jolly boys out, as Derek Trotter calls it. But you would say it's maybe coming a good time, and for sure, all being well, Rovers after the break, we'll have a full squad to choose from. It's probably a busy time for you. Do you have one eye on strengthening and reinforcements over the break?
Yeah, obviously we try and do as much work in the background. It's, you know, at the minute the game's coming thick and fast. It's hard to, so yeah, we'll of course we've targets. I think at times over near on every year, Matty Smith year 1, year 2, Jarvis and Woods year 3, good signings last year as well. So for sure we'll be making signings to give us that fresh energy, impetus, quality, everything.
The last word, I think, fair for Evan Caffrey tonight, his 100th appearance with the club. It's a family tradition for him. Yeah,
I couldn't be any prouder of him, pleased for him. We obviously had a private moment in there with the squad. I gave him the jersey, I know him 8 years. Here, I love him. He knows me the longest, but he's still probably the most nervous around me. So he did a little speech in for the lads. Can't say it was great. But a fabulous night for him. He's a dream player. Everyone says I love Care. I love Evan. I know him since he was that height. I signed him for my underage team, made him my captain. I've seen him grow. Before the game I was even looking at texts before he was even at the club. So we've always kept in touch. He's just a dream. But I'll stop there because I need to be careful about giving compliments to my players.
I guess I think it was I don't know whether it's yourself or Luke who gave the stat that he's been available for 102 or 103 games.
Available for every game, so it was his 100 tonight. You talk about brilliant signings. He's been available for 102. He's never missed a game, and he was quick to tell me that the 2 games that he didn't get on the pitch was because I didn't put him on. Here, he's a dream. He's played near on every position on the pitch. It's a joy seeing him every day. It's a joy seeing him grow as a person, as a player. So proud of him tonight. 100th appearance, 2 assists, 3 points. Dream stuff.
Thanks, Damien.
Cheers.